Hello my beautiful ones, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to go from this daytime look that you can find in my previous video to a nighttime look that you can go out and party. So let's get started. The first thing that I recommend you to do, but it is optional, it's an optional step, is to apply an eye primer all over the lid. I know it's going to seem a bit strange for you guys to do that, but trust me, go with this. So we're going to apply the eye primer over what we have. I'm just going to do it with my hand. If you have a brush, you can use a brush if you find that's more easy for you, but I'm just going to use my fingers here. Okay, then after we've done that, we're just going to pick up a fluffy brush like this, and we're going to pick up a champagne color, a nice champagne color. As I did in my previous video, I'm not going to mention any products because this is not about the products that we're using. I'm just going to tell you guys colors. I'm just going to tell you guys how to apply the colors and how to apply the products. You can use any brands that you want. It's not about that. Okay, and with this champagne color that I just picked up, I picked up the excess on my hand as we did before, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. Up until the brow bone. I'm just going to go with this up until the brow bone. I'm going to do the same at the second eye. I don't know if you guys find this, but I find it so much harder to do my left eye than my right eye. It's because I'm a righty also. It's a bit backwards, but okay. Once we did this, we're going to take a different brush, and I'm going to actually use the one that I used before in my previous video, which is a blending brush. It's dirty, but it's fine. It's because I just used it, that's why. And I'm going to pick up a taupe shade with this. I'm going to take the excess of my hand again, and we're just going to apply this at the crease. You guys remember what I said about the crease? If you don't have the crease, just close your eyes, find it, find where the brow bone is, find where your eyes start, and just do that. Use that as your crease, because if you guys see here, my crease is actually here. So I'm going to put it upwards, just because if I close my eyes, or if I open my eyes, better, if I open my eyes and if I put the color right here, because I have a hooded eye, I'm not going to be able to see it. So I'm just going to create a new crease for myself. If you have hooded eyes, do that. So we're just going to put this color here, right where the crease is. We're going to start from the outer corner, and we're going to blend it here and just blend it through the inner corner. Just take it in. And again, we do this windshield wiper movement. The purpose of this is just to blend the color in, yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to also extend the color a bit. So you're just going to drag it a bit, drag the brush like this, just extend it a bit. Do the same thing on the other eye. So it matches, matchy. What we're going to do now, we're going to take an angle brush as I told you guys before, and we're going to take some gel liner. You can do this with a pencil liner if you want, if it's easier for you. I just find that it's easier with the gel liner, especially if you're a beginner. So I'm going to pick up some gel liner. I'm using a dark brown one, but you can use a black one also. And I'm going to create a line. We're going to create the line exactly like we did for daytime, just really close to the lash line. So I'm going to go in this angle brush and I'm just going to apply it really close to the lash line. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to take the same liner, the same brush. I'm going to take out some of the excess, and we're going to apply this liner on the lower lash line. So we're going to go in. Again guys, it's the same technique that we used in the first clip, the first video with the daytime look. Only in that one we use powder, and this one we're using gel. So we're going in on the lower lash line and just applying this. I'm going to take a clean Q-tip and we're just going to smudge this. So we're just going to go over and smudge it. Okay, once we've done that, if you guys want, you can leave the liner like this, just exactly on the lash line. What I'm going to do, I'm going to extend it a bit and create a bit of a cat eye, because I just think that's a bit more flattering for my eye. So I'm going to go back in my gel liner and pick up some with my angle brush here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to close my eye. As I showed you before, yeah, I did this before with the powder. I'm going to close my eyes and put this exactly in the corner of my eye and do a stenciling. Do you see? And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up a bit more gel liner and I'm just going to connect this and make it nice with what we already did. You see? And that is it guys, that's all for the eyes. That's how you transform the daytime look that we just did into the nighttime. That's enough. If you want, you can take this to another level and you can put in a bit of sparkling also on the eyes, but I just think this is enough if you're going out for drinks. If you're going out clubbing and you want to make it a bit more sparkly, you can do that also. I'm going to show you the difference that makes. I'm going to put a bit of sparkling. I have this palette here that has a bit of sparkling, so I'm going to pick up some with my finger. Don't forget, your fingers are your best tools. I picked up some with my finger. Just going to close my eyes, go here in the middle of my lid, and just do a bit of sparkly there. And just try it on. Also, you can put some in the inner corner of your eye. I put a bit too much there, but you can wipe it off. It's fine. You see? If you need to reapply your mascara, you can go ahead and do that. I don't feel like I need to because I have quite long lashes, but if you need to, you can go ahead and do that. You can curl them again and just reapply your mascara. It's fine. And you can go in and apply a bit more blush, which is what I'm going to do now, because during the day the blush is going to be faded because you touch your face. It's been a few hours since you applied it, so normally that is going to fade away. So just go ahead and reapply your blush. which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dab into my blush, take off the excess on my hand, smile and go in. You can go ahead and do your eyebrows also if you want. I'm going to do that off camera. Come back to you guys and we're going to do the lips. Okay, I'm back. Done my eyebrows, just a bit of filling out and giving them a bit more shape because we're going out anyway, so we have to be spot on. And now we're just going on to the lips. For the nighttime we can go in with a bit of a more bold lip, but just be careful, don't overdo it. Yeah, as I said before in my previous video, less is more always with makeup, so don't overdo it. I'm just going to go in with a bit of a nice red lip, but not very strong. I'm going to pick some up on a brush or a little brush, lip brush. If you have the lipstick, you can just go in the lipstick. I just like using this because it's a bit more precise and you can shape it and you don't need to go in with a liner. I'm just going to apply this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my top lip now and start from my Cupid's bow. So I'm trying to draw a little heart here, my Cupid's bow, just to give it a bit of a shape. Using this brush because basically if you use this brush and you just distribute the lipstick like that, you don't need to go in with the pencil. If you want and it's easier for you to do that, go in with the pencil also. I'm trying to make these videos as simple as possible. Using a pencil to draw on your lips is not something that is very easy for a beginner, I found. So I think this is quite easy because you can wipe it off if you're not happy with it and you can just start again. Okay, so this is the end result, guys, transforming daytime look into nighttime. I hope you enjoy watching this and I hope it was useful for you. Please leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Daytime